Let's begin this morning. My name is Dan Dumas. My digital handle is Uncle Dan. It's my privilege to kick off the Clarity channel this morning. The morning devotions, what we call the 2 minute drill, will be each morning, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. At 8 p.m., we'll be doing a much larger devotion, maybe 10 minutes or so. And we've entitled that Anchored. Obviously, during this time, we want to be anchored in the truth. So if you would just in your minds lock in during this COVID-19 global pandemic, 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. The purpose behind this is that we know as gospel leaders that gospel clarity brings gospel power. There are five of us that will be giving installments. Each one of us will take a day. So this today, I will handle the first installment. And the other four men, let me introduce you to them briefly. You have Kurt Gebhardt out of the Grove in Tampa, Florida. You have Daniel Gillespie in Wilmington, North Carolina. You're going to pick up on a theme in a second. They're all in beach communities, just saying. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. You have Eric Bancroft at Grace Church in Miami. And then you have Jeff Dalrymple in, let's see, where is he? Oh, that's right, Sunrise Community Church. They're in Jacksonville, Florida. So the five of us will be engaging you. The context is pretty casual and pretty quick, but we just want to serve you and to give ourselves away by example and to teach you as we all are kind of sheltering in place in our homes. This is our opportunity just to invest in you, to say thank you for serving in our local churches and anybody else that wants to join this channel. But it's a privilege to serve you, and it's my privilege to start off this morning with our series here. In the mornings, we are focused on husbands and fathers and men in our 2 minute drill. And then in the evenings, it's open for everyone. So we would anticipate you gathering your family together at 8 p.m. and we'll have a quick devotion around kind of adversity, around COVID-19 and the sovereignty of God these first couple of weeks. But as you know, we're entering into the Easter season, into Passion, and we'll take advantage of those opportunities as well, as long as we are sheltering in place and staying protected from this virus. So let's jump right in. I'll give you a little bit of preview where I'm going. I've entitled this morning Tough as Nails, and it's because I believe that gospel leaders, dads and husbands, do hard gospel things. So that'll be one of our topics, is what does it mean to do hard gospel things? Running, not walking, playing offense, not defense. These are some of the topics in the next coming weeks on Monday when I have the opportunity to share with you. This morning, I have elected to teach you about why men are to give themselves away. I've selected Philippians 2, verses 3 and 4 for our consideration this morning. But I believe men give themselves away, husbands give themselves away, fathers give themselves away, and that includes putting ourselves even in harm's way at times to execute upon that. But I want you to hear Philippians 2, 3 to 4. One note of context. This is a book about joy, and Paul is investing in this local church. And he says the following: do nothing from selfishness or empty conceit, but with humility of mind, regard one another as more important than yourselves. Do not merely look out for your own personal interest, but also for the interest of others. there's a two-sided coin here. The first side, we are to continually say no to ourselves. The second side, we are to say yes to others. Let me say it differently. We are to die to ourselves and we are to live for others. A couple of things he says there in verse 3. Do nothing from selfishness or empty conceit. We can't be known for being selfish. We can't be known for being conceited, full of ourselves, but we are, in other words, to be humble. We're to put away hubris. What does it mean to be humble? It means to think like a servant, to think like a slave. And so he says we are to die to ourselves. And second, we are to actually live for others. We're to put others' interest in the place of ourselves. So I believe, as men, as I challenge you this morning, the antidote to selfish pride is personal sacrifice and the ability to humble yourselves. John the Baptist said, I must decrease and Christ must increase. And so I'm here to challenge you in just our brief time this morning that men give themselves away, dads give themselves away, husbands give themselves away. And during this COVID-19 moment we're in, self sacrifice is absolutely critical. Listen to what Jesus said in John 10, verse 11. He said, I'm the good shepherd. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. That's what we're called to do today. So, on this Monday, during this global pandemic, I want to encourage you to give yourself away, to be selfless, not to be conceited, not to be selfish, but to literally live for other people, looking for opportunities to give yourself away to your wife, to your kids, and to your neighbors. And that's my challenge to you this morning during this drill. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you at 8 o'clock tonight.